The Green Stone of Hattusa Mystery Script. In the heart of modern-day Turkey, hidden among the ruins of the once mighty Hittite capital of Hattusa, lies a single enigmatic object that has baffled archaeologists, mystics, and travelers alike. It is not a colossal statue nor an ancient temple, but a single green stone. Smooth, polished, and strangely out of place, the Green Stone of Hattusa sits quietly in the ruins of the Great Temple, as if waiting for someone to unlock its secret. But what is this mysterious stone? Where did it come from? And why, after thousands of years, does no one truly understand its purpose? A stone that shouldn't be there. The ruins of Hattusa are filled with monumental architecture. Massive walls, lion-headed gates, sphinx statues, and rock reliefs carved deep into cliffs. But among all of these, the green stone feels different. It is not carved into the walls. It is not decorated with cuneiform. It is not even local to the geology of the region. It stands alone, like an alien object dropped into the center of the city. Some researchers suggest the stone was deliberately imported from far away, perhaps even hundreds of kilometers. But why go through such effort to place a single block of green stone in a sacred temple? Theories of the scholars' mainstream archaeology has offered a few theories. Some believe it was a cult object, used in rituals dedicated to the Hittite storm god Teshub or the sun goddess Hebat. Others suggest it was a kind of altar stone, a surface for offerings and sacrifices. A few argue it might have been symbolic, representing the heart of the temple, a sacred center where earthly and divine worlds met. Yet none of these theories explain the most pressing question. Why green stone? Why this exact piece? The color of power. In ancient cultures, color was never random. Green was often connected to life, fertility, rebirth, and sometimes immortality. In Egypt, the god Osiris was painted green, symbolizing eternal life. In Mesopotamia, green stones like malachite were believed to hold protective powers. Was the Green Stone of Hattusa chosen specifically because of this symbolism? Was it meant to embody eternal life for the empire, or a bridge between the living and the divine? A lost technology? Mystics and alternative researchers go further. They suggest the green stone was not just symbolic, but functional. Some claim it may have been a kind of energy stone, perhaps even an object that radiated natural magnetism or electrical charge. Visitors have reported strange sensations when touching it, warmth, tingling, or even a faint vibration. Could the Hittites have understood something about natural energies that we have forgotten today? Echoes of other civilizations. What makes this stone even stranger is that it's not unique in the ancient world. In Delphi, Greece, a sacred omphalos stone was believed to mark the navel of the world, a cosmic center of power. In South America, the Incas revered special stones as huacas, imbued with spiritual essence. Even in medieval Europe, certain green stones were thought to cure sickness and protect warriors in battle. Is the Green Stone of Hattusa part of this global pattern, an ancient understanding that certain stones were more than just rock? A portal between worlds? Some legends whisper that the stone was not just a ritual object but a portal. Yazilikaya, the rock sanctuary near Hattusa, is filled with carvings of gods walking in procession. Some scholars interpret it as a cosmic map, a calendar of the heavens, maybe even a depiction of parallel worlds. Placed within the Great Temple, could the green stone have acted as a doorway? A sacred point where priests communicated with the gods, ancestors, or something beyond human comprehension? The missing knowledge. Perhaps the greatest mystery is not what we see, but what we don't. The Hittites left behind over 30,000 clay tablets, records of wars, treaties, rituals, and even recipes, yet not a single one explicitly explains the green stone. It is as if its meaning was too sacred to write down or deliberately hidden from outsiders. Did the knowledge of its purpose vanish when the empire collapsed around 1200 BCE? Or was it never written, passed only by word of mouth from priest to priest, mystics, and modern visitors? Today, visitors to Hattusa still feel drawn to the stone. Some place their hands upon it, claiming to feel warmth or energy flowing through their palms. Others believe it is cursed, that disturbing the stone brings misfortune. And yet it remains there, exposed to the elements, silently watching over the ruins of a once great empire. The eternal question. The green stone of Hattusa reminds us of something profound, that even in an age of science, there are mysteries we cannot explain. Was it an altar, a cosmic symbol, an energy device, or a forgotten relic of a knowledge we no longer understand? We may never know. But in that silence, in that gap between fact and speculation, lies its true power. To awaken wonder, to stir imagination, and to remind us that the past still hides secrets waiting to be uncovered. So next time you hear about the Hittites, not just as warriors or empire builders, but as seekers of hidden truths, remember the green stone. Because sometimes the smallest objects carry the greatest mysteries.